forward for the Grand Rapids Gold. Braxton Key will jump center at 6'8". He'll play forward. Daishen Nix joins him in the forward slot, the 6'6", two-year man out of Arkansas. First foul of the game on Bryce Wills in the opening seconds. Inside to Miller. Carton tries to deal inside with a double clutch. Can't get it to drop as it just dances off the rim. Rebound Wills. He had a strong game on Friday, taking it to the rack, high off the window. Big kiss off the backboard. Rebound and score. 2-0 goal just underway here from Van Andel. Glad to have you along. Grand Rapids, their lone win came here 3 games ago against Windy City. Nix torched GR for 32 on Friday, kicks it out, leaving a 3-ball short, followed through by Nix, an easy putback on the weak side. Offensive rebound for Iowa. They averaged 12 per game, middle of the pack in the G League, but that one was effective, tying up the score at 2-all. Our referee crew tonight, Tyler Merkovich, the crew chief, Catherine Chang, and Cameron Garber, 3-person crew. Wills tried to pass it, stolen, trying to take it coast to coast as Keels, and Keels with the easy dish, 14 points and 4 assists. He had a cup of coffee with the New York Knicks a couple weeks ago. A lot of NBA experience on this Wolves roster, and they have 7 second-round NBA draft picks scattered over the last couple years that are on this roster. A little surprising they're at 3-8. They have not had a lot of help lately, up until late, I should say, from the big club, as Gillespie gets his pockets picked. Gillespie trying to reach in on Minott, trying to cause a turnover, almost turned over. Carton saves, 3 on the way, and he rattles one home. DJ Carton. 3-ball was effective for Iowa on Friday. They had to launch 43, which is a season high, but they also converted on 13, which is a season high, as Funk gets stuffed. Quickly comes Nix the other way for the 2-hand put up off the window. He and Jay Huff, teammates with Grand Rapids, they won a national title with the Cavaliers back in their heyday, as going up strong as Keels for his second basket. So the Wolves respond in a fast-moving first quarter, 6:40 left in the first. Checking into the game was Will Richardson. 3-ball on the way, misses everything. Weak side rebound by Minott. 19 left. 3-ball launch. Javante Cook misses it. Irvin goes up with the rebound, tips it to Pickett. Pickett played 13 games with Detroit a couple years ago. Inside look. Pickett, 2 hands. Countdown, boom. Good feed, good finish. Grand Rapids takes their first lead since early on. Miller for 3, trying to respond. Pongs off, going sky high. Andrew Funk. That one rims out, fielded by Ellis. Colin Gillespie, he's played 13 games with the parent club Denver Nuggets. Wheels around, goes up with a double clutch reverse layup. Had his shot rejected. I think that was Wheeler in the mix. Offensive rebound, a fresh 14 for the Gold. In traffic, losing the handle, but picking that one up in the putback is Daishen Nix. Johnny on the spot. He's coming off a career-high 11 rebound performance on Friday to go along with 15 points. Double-double for the 2-year man out of Arkansas with a win over Long Island. Long Island's 2-game win streak has dropped. We'll get to more a little bit later. Inside Key for the easy flush. Like the cut of his jib. 20-game NBA veteran with Detroit, Philadelphia, and this year with Denver. Inside, powering that one up. Can't get it to drop as Wheeler. Mad fight for the rebound. Inside look, and the ball just got thrown up. Nobody wants a hot potato. Martin with the double clutch fills it up near side. Mad scrum for that one. Inside a minute left. Funk for 3. How about that? Andrew Funk had a rough time on Friday. 1 for 13 from deep, but 3-point shooters just got to keep shooting. And there's Bryce Wills back in the ballgame. Gillespie thought about the quick trigger 3. Now he stepped back and employs it, and it knocks down his second straight trifecta. Shooting 65% to 42 for Iowa. Crossover, Gillespie hooks it out to Tony. 3 on its way at the buzzer, bingo! There we go. Tony, who has scuffled from the 3 line. Not a shooting foul. GR will inbound. Gillespie with 5 points in 10 minutes. Wheels off a double screen inside to Key. Finish. 2-handed slam. but he fills that one. 3 ball on the way, missing. Offensive rebound by Pickett. Nice skip pass. Funk at the 3-point buzzer, or at the shot clock buzzer, and Funk connects. Right as the shot clock was down to 2 seconds, he's got one of the quickest releases that you will see. Trying to fill that one up in the runner, off the mark. I think Nix wanted a foul on that one. Key trying to navigate in the lane, throws it up, and scores and one. Wheels it over to Funk. Richardson had 3 points in 6 minutes in the first quarter. Pickett in traffic. Lost his possession, turnover Grand Rapids. Lob pass inside to Minott, misses it, followed through by Keels, and one as he is hammered on the follow through. Richardson on the reach in, and Keels off to a strong start. He's got 11 points, leads his. Iowa going for the steal. Richardson, shot clock at 7. Wills went up for the dunk, stole it like a cat burglar. I think that was Carton, and Nix takes it in. Over to Keels, he's at the hot hand, 6 of 8 shooting. 15 to shoot, plenty of shot clock, 5.5 left. Nix trying to muscle up inside, off the window, he fills it up and over Tony. 8-point run by Iowa. Gillespie wheeling, mid-post, kicks it out to Richardson. He had a 3-ball earlier, make it 2. Well over, or not well over, but he's over his season average. He's got 15, and he comes in averaging 14 a game. Gillespie fakes the dish, slay of hand, and takes it in for the easy layup on the finger roll. You can see why he spent time with Denver. Turnover, 3-on-1 break, skip pass inside to Key for the finish. Razzle and the dazzle. Just over 2 minutes left in this first half. Gillespie deep in the backcourt. He has facilitated tonight. Fakes the pass once again, goes up, and we have a goaltending call as somebody rattled the rim. Gillespie crossover, loses Cook into a trailing Key. The double clutch, rattles one home. And contact.
So this is where you start. This is where you get the time and experience, and I think he's definitely taken advantage of his opportunities.
Baseline jumper, no good. Rebound by Andrew Funk. And speaking of Colin Gillespie, former high school teammate Andrew Funk. Jarrett, you can't make that stuff up. That's rare air as Bryce Wills knocks down the triple.
Being an all-star in your role.
Yes.
Like if you're able to be able to fit yourself into a system, then you have a huge chance to get at least some experience and some time, you know, at the highest level in the NBA. So
there's a turnover, and Zach Irvin back-to-back baskets. His first 3-ball of the year, followed by a turnover and an easy deuce as he was set up by Will Richardson. Hook pass inside, and Miller with the two-handed flush.
You can ask for it. Just put in the extra effort, extra work, you'll get your chance.
29-point lead as Funk coughs it up. On the other end is Leonard Miller as he takes it to the rack.
Well, I won't be there. You know, it's just it's the busy time for us. Like, you know, like I actually came from another game from last night.
Oh, you did?
But the thing about it is, I think that just like the NBA in-season tournament.
Gold flirting with that century mark, something they've only done 3 times this year. Feet inside, turn away as Zach Irvin on the run. Grand Rapids playing with so much energy inside to Pickett. And now, Jarrett, Grand Rapids just having a fun time. How much does even going up there for a short time affect their ability down here? I would think that would give them just a lot of confidence knowing that they put on that uniform even for a short time.
Yeah, it's a huge confidence builder, even if they do go down for a cup of coffee, you know.
Yeah. On a high screen, Funk to Gillespie, that old high school combination. Funk sells the fake, no look inside, and an easy kiss. That's just part of great ball motion that's going on all night for Grand Rapids. Iowa shooting just 38% in this game, just 4 of 25 from deep. Grand Rapids has tied a season high with 15 three-pointers. Goldar just killing it this afternoon as the leaner by Minott. 24 on Friday, 31 today. He has given the Gold an injection of instant offense. Iowa works on the perimeter. Miller finds his three-point stroke, picking up a win against Sioux Falls in South Dakota. Kick pass, corner, Bowen for three. Yes! Brian Bowen showing a nice touch from the deep. Just 18% coming in. Fourth-year man, 6'6". He played with the Fort Wayne Mad Ants first 2 years of his pro career. Nix with the pickpocket. Splits between two defenders, lost a handle, turnover. Gillespie on the run, 4-on-2 break. Funk, triple try, near side, Yahtzee! Turnover Grand Rapids. 20 turnovers for Grand Rapids. Lob pass inside, and Brian Bowen. What do you do for a living? What brings you to Grand Rapids? Welcome to the Van Andel.
Well, thank you, Mike. Thanks for
bet.
having me.
You bet.
I don't know. I mean, I like to consider myself the luckiest man in the world. You know, it means the most to us. And you know, when they give it their all off the court, and the players give it their all on the court, we put together a great product. And you're going to see that at a showcase this year.
And there's Walter Ellis. Speaking of one of the youngsters in this league, the rookie out of Grand Canyon, knocks down his third triple of this game, and he's got a career high. Good to see guys like this who don't play a lot of minutes get extended minutes in this game.
Absolutely. That's what, you know, these teams, and, you know, just speaking from experience, the NBA is always busy with NBA things. So, like, the decision makers for the NBA don't always get a chance to see the hidden gems here in the G League. And when a player like that, you know, can play like that in front of them, it opens their eyes, and you never know what can happen.
Braxton Key with the easy deuce, and I've had the pleasure of calling quite a few years of G League basketball, and I've always been impressed with Braxton's game. Does a little bit of everything as the easy dish into Leonard Miller, but a guy like that, you know, he's played with Denver, but you wonder what he has that he looks like a guy that can stick around for 82 games a season.
Absolutely, and I know Braxton, you know, just from experience with him, great person. Like, he's a great basketball player on the court, but he's an even better person off the court, and that's what teams are looking for. You know, there are some guys, if you can average 50 points, then maybe you can be a little bit of a headache or whatever, but guys in the G League aren't that. You know, they're talented on the court, and they're good people off the court. And just getting to your point with Braxton's versatility, you see it with Jokic. Jokic is one of my favorite, you know, players in the game, and you know, I'm kind of partial to that Denver program because two of my friends, Calvin Booth, who's the GM, and Jared Jeffries, who's one of their executives, are close friends of mine, and seeing them have success really, you know, just does my heart good. But back to your point with Jokic, like, when your best player is your hardest worker, and he allows the coach, and you know, Mike Malone, you know, Big Mo, he doesn't play. You know, he doesn't take too much stuff.
No, he does
not. He coaches hard, but when your best player allows him to do that, it does. It trickles down to everybody else because the 15th man on the roster is like, listen, if he can talk to Jokic that way or hold him accountable in that manner, I better not say a word, and that's when you have those winning organizations.
There's a good turnaround by Javante Cook, and it's funny, I got these guys lined up in a queue, and I was thinking about Cook while I was watching him in the corner. That's instant offense off the bench right now. Javante plays with that spirit. He's inside, he's outside, and he had a big game on Friday for Iowa as a miss by Pickett.
Yeah. He gets in and gets going.
Yes, he does. As taking it to the rim is Josh Minott. He caused some problems for the Gold last year. I remember him vividly. So did Braxton. How about Braxton? Go back to Braxton. He wins the national championship with Virginia, wins the title with Delaware in the G League championship game. So he just got W right on his chest. How about that?
He's a winner, man.
He is.
You know, most guys, not most guys, I'd say some guys, you know, have the propensity, if they get assigned or they're not at the NBA from day one.
Second highest offensive performance of the season. Walter Ellis having himself a day. Turnaround. Does he get the membership bounce? He does not. Offensive rebound by Gillespie. Still working hard, and that's a competitor right there to his former high school teammate, Andrew Funk, who drains the trifecta.
Kind of partial to those kids being from Philadelphia myself, but that's a great 1-2 punch.
You're from Philadelphia, I know. That just floors me every time I think about that as the three ball by Cook. What are the odds of them wearing the same, not alone playing professional basketball, but wearing the same uniform? Iowa is Wheeler works, crossover, up with the double clutch, fills it, and he's going to the line. Nice play. 41 bench points. Richardson in traffic, kicks it out to Ellis. Can he get another three ball? And he does. Walter Ellis showing his three-point prowess. And a well-deserved victory by the Grand Rapids Gold. The only blemish is an injury to Adis Toney midway through that fourth quarter, but we'll find out more about that the next time we gather